Hello, welcome to the TV room. Today, the idea is, we have many things to deal with, but right now I just decided that it is time to deal with this white stuff down at the bottom of the drive. And I know I have spoken of this before, but this is what we will use. It is called GOOGONE, and it is, well, mostly for, you go into a store, something's had its price sticker on there for far too long, and it leaves residue. What does it say? Well, let me get my glasses, because of course, everything's in very tiny. Removes grease, gum, stickers, crayon, tape. And, laundry pre-wash. Yeah, stickers, like spray stickers. I don't know what this thing is that's on here, but it looks like a sticker. Directions: test all surfaces before using. Use a small amount of GOOGONE in an inconspicuous area. If surface mars, discolors, or fades, do not use this product. Note: use only per label instructions. Store in and transport in a closed upright position. Do not use on silk, leather, suede, or rubber. Hard surfaces. Apply GOOGONE to stain. Allow a few minutes for GOOGONE to begin working. Wipe clean with a clean white cloth. I wonder if it's not clean. Sorry, if it's not white. Oh dear. Clean area with soap and water. Carpeting controls. Yeah. All right. Well, it is difficult to do exactly as they suggest, because it is not on a horizontal surface. So what I am going to try is, I have a cloth here. It is not white. It is yellow, and I am going to rub it on here and see if it does good things. And so far, it does seem to be doing some good things here. Perhaps I will put a little more on. It may be at some point that I do have to put this drive up on its end, maybe. I'm hoping not. Anyway, we have more of the magic GOOGONE, and we will rub it on here. And it does seem to be doing something. It may, in fact, be better if I could leave it sort of like, well, that's doing better. It also helps if you actually get the wet spot onto the bad stuff, which I don't think I've done a great job at. Oh, yeah. So this white stuff, it's been around here. Let's see here. There's another spot just over at the side here. Do not spill the GOOGONE. Do not spill the GOOGONE. Once again, I'm really not convinced I've got the best spot on here. But I guess it is doing something. Alright, hang on. I'm going to try getting some more on here, right in the corner. And I have not put the lid back on. I've got it way off to the side where I can't do any harm. I am scrubbing definitely in the most wet of the wet spots, right in the corner. And it's funny, even through the cloth, you can kind of feel a little of the, I don't know, like just that the rough stuff is still there. And maybe it will be, maybe it's been on there so long that even though it now appears to be gone, that it might have done some kind of permanent damage. Now, I'm just going to run this up. Up there's a little spot off to this side, and there's a little spot at the top of drive 0. And once again, I don't know what this is. I don't know. I just don't. Now there is, of course, on the front of drive 0. Oh, am I getting the right spot? I don't know. There is, you know, there's a texture to the plastic. So it is harder to get into the texture. But is it working? Now this drive I could easily take out again. I could I figure while I'm here, I'll just shine up the front of everything here. Because, you know, there is this dust that forms over the years. And why not have it nice and shiny? Nice and shiny. I think I will open this door and get a little higher up into here. Oops. And perhaps open this door and get a little higher up into that drive opening. The funny thing is, of course, I mean, I'm going trying to get everything off here. There is a teeny tiny, is there still some down there? What's that? Oh, I think that's from where I hang. I'm going to shift ever so slightly. There's still that little wee bit up in that top corner. So I'm going to try to get a goodly soaked corner into that corner. And the texture is still not being incredibly forgiving. And I still don't know what all this was. Oh, maybe a sideways is doing better. Maybe. But I'm not so sure of that even. Oh, it's still there. Oh, and there, you know what? There's a little bit here. I think this will have better luck. This is on a flat metal. It is. And I'm just looking around here, like the LED is a little bit dusty. Heavens, we can't have that. And now, let's just move back a little wee bit and go little wee bit. And there is the nameplate. And it's fine. But this stuff does have a way of making everything look a little purer. It does. It does indeed. And hopefully without getting any residue from the cloth on there. Well, all together, not bad. Still have that little bit over here. I think I'm going to try and find a new, fresh little corner. And do just a little bit more down here. I've also got my fingernail in play. That might have done. Well, maybe not. Right to there. And I can still hear a little funny bit of a grinding noise there. Let's see here. Well, not bad. Not perfect, but you know, this thing is getting towards 50 years old. I think I'm going to have another go at this corner here. It may be that what I should really do is just push this on here and let it kind of soak in some. Maybe. Anyway, I'm doing the nail thing. With some good blast of this stuff. You know, as I look here, there could be just a little wee bit right over here. Again, thankfully, the flat middle part. Yeah, I think that did well. I am wondering, and look, if I'm moving around a bit here, I'm going to put the lid back on the goobie gun and get it out of here. I'm going to try something that will probably make no difference at all, but I will try. I'm going to slide back over here. And in this corner, I have this sort of exaggerated brush. I'm going to see if any of that has any positive impact on that little bit of stuff. And unfortunately, I think the answer is no. I believe. But in the grand scheme of things, this is doing pretty fine. It's doing pretty well. And this drive is pretty happy. Actually, I will run them. I will close the doors. See the lights coming on. This drive seems quite happy, quite fine, quite dandy, from what I can tell. And unfortunately, it's connected to a pet that is having issues. So, anyway, by the way, this stuff here, it does say danger. Oh, citrus power. It does smell rather citrusy. It does. Anyway, so the drive is just doing catalog over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And that's about all I have to say about that today. So GOOGONE. It's a good thing for sticky, labely things. As with anything, nothing is perfect, but this is pretty fine. Pretty fine. Anyway, thanks for coming. Until we meet again, I'll see you in the TV room, maybe the pet room, maybe the box room. David Bradley, signing off. Bye for now.